Ladies and gentlemen waiting for boarding to Rome on British Airways Flight 538, we kindly ask you to prepare your boarding passes and travel documents while waiting for the boarding to begin. Please remain near the gate area as we will start boarding shortly. Thank you for your attention. Signore e signori, in attesa di imbarco per Roma sul volo 538 di British Airways, vi preghiamo cortesemente di preparare la carta d'imbarco e i documenti di viaggio mentre attendete l'inizio dell'imbarco. Vi invitiamo a stare nei pressi della zona di imbarco, poiché l'imbarco inizierà a breve. Grazie per la vostra attenzione. Captain, boarding has started. Capitano, abbiamo iniziato a imbarcare i passeggeri. Attention passengers traveling to Rome on British Airways Flight 538. Boarding has now commenced. Please have your boarding documents ready for verification as you proceed to the gate. We look forward to welcoming you on board shortly. Attenzione passeggeri in viaggio per Roma sul volo 538 di British Airways. L'imbarco è ora iniziato. Vi preghiamo di avere pronti i documenti di viaggio per la verifica mentre vi dirigete al gate. Saremo lieti di accogliervi a bordo a breve. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Benvenuto a bordo. Welcome aboard. Good morning. Benvenuto a bordo. Possiamo vedere la vostra
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Mark speaking. On behalf of myself and the entire cabin crew, I welcome you aboard British Airways Flight 538, destined for the beautiful city of Rome. We are committed to providing you with a comfortable and enjoyable journey today. Thank you for choosing to fly with us. Buongiorno signore e signori, qui parla il capitano Mark. A nome mio e di tutto l'equipaggio di cabina, vi do il benvenuto a bordo del volo 538 del British Airways con destinazione alla splendida città di Roma. Siamo a vostra completa disposizione per rendere il viaggio confortevole e piacevole. Grazie per aver scelto di volare con noi. Welcome aboard British Airways Flight 538 to Rome. We expect a flight time of 2 hours and 4 minutes, cruising at 37,000 feet. Today we will fly near the vibrant city of Brussels and over the industrial city of Stuttgart. Our aircraft, the Airbus A321neo, made its first flight in 2016 and features advanced cockpit technology designed to enhance pilot interaction and safety. We hope you enjoy the scenery along the route and have a pleasant journey with us. Benvenuti a bordo del volo 538 di British Airways per Roma. Il tempo di volo previsto è di 2 ore e 4 minuti, con quota di crociera a 37.000 piedi. Oggi sorvoleremo la vivace città di Bruxelles e la zona industriale di Stoccarda. Il nostro aeromobile, l'Airbus A321neo, ha effettuato il suo primo volo nel 2016 e dispone di una tecnologia avanzata in cabina di pilotaggio, sviluppata per migliorare l'interazione dei piloti e la sicurezza. Speriamo che apprezzate il panorama durante il volo e vi auguriamo un piacevole viaggio.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mary, and I will be part of your cabin crew on today's flight to Rome. We are here to assist you and ensure your journey is both safe and pleasant. Please let us know if you require any assistance before departure. Buongiorno, signore e signori. Mi chiamo Mary e sarò parte del vostro equipaggio di cabina durante il
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
E garantire che il vostro viaggio sia sicuro e confortevole. Non esitate a chiedere assistenza prima della partenza. Ladies and gentlemen, on today's flight to Rome, we will be offering a complimentary meal for your comfort and enjoyment. Please let us know if you have any special dietary requirements or need assistance during the meal service. We hope you find this service delightful and relaxing as we fly to our destination.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Ground to cockpit connected. Please show me where you want to go. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Gentlemen, on behalf of the crew I ask that you please direct your attention to the crew members as we review the emergency procedures. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats, and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention. Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a rivolgere la vostra attenzione ai membri dell'equipaggio che vi illustrerà le procedure di emergenza. Su questo aereo ci sono 8 uscite di emergenza. Individuate quella più vicina a voi. Tenete presente che l'uscita più vicina potrebbe essere dietro di voi. Nel caso di un'improvvisa perdita di pressione, mantenete la calma e ascoltate le istruzioni dell'equipaggio di cabina. Le maschere di ossigeno si apriranno sopra di voi. Mettete la maschera coprendo naso e bocca. Tirate la cinghia per stringerla. Se viaggiate con bambini, assicuratevi di indossare correttamente la vostra maschera prima di aiutarli. Nell'improbabile caso di atterraggio ed evacuazione di emergenza, lasciate a bordo il bagaglio a mano. I giubbotti salvagente si trovano sotto il sedile e l'illuminazione di emergenza li condurrà all'uscita più vicina. Accertatevi che i bagagli a mano siano riposti in modo sicuro durante il volo. In attesa del decollo, vi invitiamo a leggere la scheda con le norme di sicurezza, posta nella tasca del sedile in sillone.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow, stand by. Toliss disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
and 5 feet Charlie, turn left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, get 5 feet Charlie.
Iberia 34 Echo Victor.
Good evening, pass your message.
We're fully ready.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
US 34 Victor, QNH 1023, contact apron 121, decimal 855.
121 855 1023. Thank you, good night. Double 01 uniform, descend altitude 7,000 feet, clear for entry approach, report established. QNH 1023.
Descend altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1023, approach and report established fraction, double 1.
Left heading 070, clear by 04.
Left heading 070, face 40 on 04, so face 2 for you can shoot at. Charlie Bravo, request.
Facilitated.
Traffic over passenger inside, we can maintain on production for visual approach.
Charlie Bravo, Rudder, just in the gap for departure, so reduce speed 200 on the left, and you clear visual approach runway 04 via passenger BOR, QNH 1022.
Clear visual approach, runway 04 via passenger status, and Roger, speed 200 left. That's Charlie Bravo.
So 166 Romeo, descend niveau de vol 80. Niveau 80, normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly after reaching our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, we will begin serving a complimentary meal. Our cabin crew will come through the cabin with carts to take your orders. We kindly ask you to have your seatbelts fastened while seated during the service for your safety. Signore e signori, poco dopo aver raggiunto la quota di crociera a 37.000 piedi, inizieremo il servizio del pasto gratuito. Il nostro equipaggio passerà con i carrelli per raccogliere le vostre ordinazioni. Vi chiediamo cortesemente di mantenere le cinture di sicurezza allacciate mentre siete seduti durante il servizio per la vostra sicurezza.
There's a 60 Sierra Stock identifying flying flight level 180.
Flying flight level 180 with a 60. Taxi 610 Romeo, reduce minimum clean.
Minimum clean speed, Taxi 610 Romeo. 1663, descend 4,000 feet.
Descend out to 4,000 feet to 1663.
Airport Canada 46 November, contact tape, Brother 121, decimal 855, adieu, Schmarag.
121-855, obrigado, boa noite, abaixo com 946 November.
Swing 10 Jack, Lexus radar on 124.225, goodbye.
124225, Luxon 10 India, goodbye.
Opposite 7 Alpha Hotel, direct descent.
Direct descent, Little 6, 8 Alpha Hotel, merci.
Hotel Alpha Zulu, descend to fly level 80.
Level 80, Hotel Alpha Zulu.
We are now beginning the complimentary meal service. Please sit back and enjoy the selection prepared for you today. Off-cabin crew will be coming through the cabin to assist you with your needs. Should you require anything, do not hesitate to let us know. Siamo del servizio del vostro latino. Vi invitiamo a utilizzarvi e acquistare la selezione preparata per voi oggi. Il nostro equipaggio passerà e posti per assistervi in ogni necessità. Per qualsiasi richiesta, non esitate a contattarci.
Dassault 26 X-Ray Romeo, prévoyez 45 nautiques, trafic inconnu à vos 12 heures, 3 nautiques, droite-gauche, pas d'altitude indiquée.
Bien compris pour X Romeo, on a visé sans trafic.
Compris, confirmez qu'il est très bas.
Ah, négatif, non, c'est pas celui-ci. Donc je confirme, on n'a pas visé.
Compris, là, vaut un nautique devant vous, 12 heures, droite-gauche, mais probablement basse altitude sous la terre.
Bien reçu, X Romeo.
Et Dassault 26 X-Ray Romeo, clair du trafic.
Bien reçu, X Romeo.
EGLL 743, the altitude is 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet, EGLL 743.
Speed Delta Entry Victor, direct Covim, call radar 134030, bonsoir.
Direct Covim, 134030,
134030.
134030, speed bed 73, Victor 1.
Tower 3-4, Echo Victor with you,
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You may now move around the cabin, but we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Signore e signori, il capitano ha spento il segnale delle cinture di sicurezza. Ora potete muovervi all'interno della cabina, ma vi consigliamo di tenere la cintura di sicurezza allacciata mentre siete seduti, in caso di turbolenze impreviste.
Victor Alpha 07 novembre, on monte niveau 90, on passe 3100 pieds.
93 Victor Alpha, bonsoir, collecteur radar, moitié haute vol 150 à 150, en passant 6000 pieds, virez à gauche sur Covim.
150, 6000 pieds sur Covim, Air France 93 Victor Alpha.
Approach Fiat Officer 100 Duma on passing 3100 scanning 7000 on Gilab Tulipo.
Officer 100 Romeo, Fiat, radar contact, Trustmaster 180.
Timing level 180, Officer 100 Romeo.
Fully established, Quadrant 500.
Quadrant 500, correct tower on an 8.7, good night.
187, Quadrant 500. Good night, thank you.
Scania van 27 kilo, descent to altitude 7,000 feet, KNH 1022.
7,000 feet, KNH 1022, Scania van 27 kilo. Wind flow need to reduce 250 below final 100, company procedure.
Roger, no speedway section.
This 93 Charlie Bravo, speed now 180 or less, Quebec Tower 118.7, goodbye.
180 US, 87, Tobii 93 Charlie Bravo, ciao.
Number 4 Charlie, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1022.
7,1022 for 4 Charlie.
With the 60 direct descent.
Direct descent with the 60.
KLM 53 Charlie, continue heading, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1023.
7,000 from 223, KLM 53.
Yeah, 34 Quebec, you're calling back on departure frequency, please. 119530.
For you, and area for Adelaide.
contacter suite radar 134 décimal 030 pour la suite, au revoir.
34 030 193 8 au revoir.
Top 687 Alpha Hotel, Coronel Swiss Radar 124 decimal 225, au revoir.
224 225 to 687 Alpha Hotel, au revoir.
Top 624 Yankee Juliet, head speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 miles.
Choose 167 knots to 4 miles of 624 Yankee Juliet. We're established.
Rotterdam approach, good day, Hotel Whiskey Yankee Zulu, descent to flight level 60, passing at flight level 95 for full stop point.
Fabian Zulu, Roger, there's no expect track silence, 24, information echo.
Echo will be monitored, 24 approaching.
That's 163 Romeo, tourne à droite, cap 195.
Pas le cap 195 pour X Romeo.
Is a 60, climb flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, 60.
Radio 34, with you again, 32, 590.
60, Victor, radar identified, climb flight level 190.
Climbing 190, ASB for Echo Victor, you're a lonely man tonight.
At the end of the night, you do a bit of everything. Whiskey, we're out of 18.5 for flight level 13,000, direct from Carrot.
Number 865, Whiskey, good evening. Turn right on heading 170, positioning and approach runway 04, number 1, continue descent flight level 80.
Alright, heading 170 and now down to flight level 800, 8,000, 865 Whiskey, number 1.
Correct, expect 48 track miles.
For 16 on navigation to Sozal.
Direct Sozal for 16. Just confirm QNH, can 27 kilo?
Time then 27 kilo, QNH 1022.
1022, 27 kilo, thanks.
Place 26 Romeo, vitesse 229.
Vitesse 229 pour le 100.
Tobii 610 Romeo, turn left, heading 330.
Left heading 330, Tobii 610 Romeo.
For corrector, turn left to Passeri.
Left to Passeri, area 3 for corrector, thank you.
Arrival, good evening, Sierra 5, Bravo Charlie, descending flight level 13.
Sierra Bravo Charlie, good evening. Continue descent flight level 100, number 2 for this approach runway 04.
Continue descend on 100, number 2 for runway 04, Sierra Bravo Charlie.
Papa Yankee Loop, Sierra Kakao. Met de Kakao, Papa Yankee Loop.
Departure, bonsoir, fraction 370 Yankee 4400, climbing flight level 9007 November.
Hello, fraction 370 Yankee at any fire, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, fraction 370 Yankee. Bonsoir, Swiss 73 Victor Kilo, level 150, Airbus 320, information, Tango.
673 Victor Kilo, bonjour, maintain flight level 150, I'll call back shortly follower, expect LS 04.
LS 04, maintain 150, vehicle Swiss 73 Victor Kilo.
Dolomites 1X-ray Victor, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, Dolomites 1X-ray.
Cameras saved.
Tobii 610 Romeo, descend flight level 100.
Descent level 100, Tobii 610 Romeo.
Zero departure.
Good evening, Quality 7 Victor Alpha, climbing flight level 9 passing 3,600 feet.
Quality 7 Victor Alpha, good evening, identified. Crossing class at level 140 to maintain, and when passing 6,000 feet, proceed to decam.
Climb level 140 to maintain, passing 6,000 feet, direct decam, Quality 7 Victor Alpha.
Fraction 370 Yankee, turn left direct to Covim.
Left Covim, fraction 370 Yankee.
Two for Yankee Juliet, speed 160 knots or less, contact tower 1187, number.
Speed or less, 187, plus 2 for Yankee Juliet, over.
Cameras saved.
Plateau 26 X-Ray Romeo, descendez vers 6000 pieds, QNH 1022, la base entre nautique.
1022, X-Ray Romeo.
KLM 5 Charlie, red space. KLM 5 Charlie, left 140, descend 6,000.
Left heading 140, 6,000.
Roger, bonsoir, United 2 Romeo, passing 3,000 feet, climbing level 900.
7 2 Romeo, bonjour, native and climb at level 150.
Climb level 150, United 2 Romeo.
Papa Yankee Zulu, descend to flight level 40.
Flight level 40, Papa Yankee Zulu.
Added camera 13 to category cockpit.
Last 416 for an Alpha radar, 128, decimal 905, goodbye.
Factor 905, goodbye, lost 416.
Victor Kilo, when ready, descend to 7,000 feet, can each 102.
When ready, 10,000 feet, connect 102, descend to Victor Kilo.
X-Ray Romeo à gauche 4080, j'aurais approché le cycle 04, appelé tapé. Gauche 080, 04, je vais appeler le tapé.
Camera saved.
Tobii 610 Romeo, expect to cross the localizer for 2-3 miles, distance 7,000 feet, QNH 1023.
7,000 feet, QNH 1023, copy, Tobii 610.
Number 865 Whiskey, distance altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1023.
7,000 feet and 1023, 865 is good.
Camera saved.
7,000 feet, QNH is 1023.
Continue on the heading, descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1023, for A321neo.
Roger, report ready for the base.
We'll cooperate for A321neo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to offer duty-free shopping on board. Our cabin crew will be passing through the cabin with cards showcasing a variety of items including perfumes, cosmetics, and luxury accessories. Purchases can be made by cash or card. Take this opportunity to find a special gift or treat for yourself during the flight. Signore e signori, siamo lieti di offrirvi la possibilità di fare acquisti duty free a bordo. Il nostro equipaggio passerà per la cabina con il carrello che presenta una selezione di prodotti tra cui profumi, cosmetici e accessori di lusso. Gli acquisti possono essere effettuati in contanti o con carta. Approfittate di questa occasione per trovare un regalo speciale o un piacere per voi durante il volo.
936 Romeo, pour mettre un départ, réduisez vers 209. 209.
Infantry Charlie, left 00, clear à la 04.
Left 00, clear à la 04.
Sierra Bravo Charlie, descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descent altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1023, Sierra Bravo, Sierra Bravo Charlie.
Papa Yankee Zulu, fly heading 045 for downwind at 3,000 feet on QNH 1025.
045 for downwind, 3,000 feet and QNH 1025, Papa Zulu.
Tobii 6 Motel, passing 3,200 feet.
Tobii 6 Motel, hello, identified, clamp level 150.
Clamp level 150, Tobii 6 Motel.
Alpha Zulu Roger, clear visual approach runway 04 to be established via passenger viewer, descent not convenient.
Clear visual approach runway 04 to be established by passenger Hotel Alpha Zulu. Merci.
Dassault 26 X-ray Romeo, réduit vers 189.
189.49.
Taxi 610 Romeo, turn right 080, 6000 feet, clear at 04.
Right, 080, 6000 feet, and that is 04, Taxi 610 Romeo.
Beeline 72 Romeo 1 passing 6000 feet, turn left to Airbus, crossing clear flight level 180.
Flight level 180 and passing 6000 feet left inbound Airbus, Beeline 72 Romeo.
Fraction 370 Yankee, correct now, Swiss radar 134.030, goodbye.
34030, fraction 370 Yankee, goodbye.
Hotel Alpha Zulu, on request of tower, adjust your speed to have 160 knots or less at passing, please.
Copy de Hotel Alpha Zulu, 160 knots or less at passing.
Arrival, good afternoon, you're West 5111, we're descending flight for 102,500 graded inbound to Kiaradwa, information Papa.
Bonjour, you're West 5111, and descend to flight level 80, expect vector flight 04, and turn right heading 175.
Descend flight level 80, vector left runway 04, and now right turn heading on 175, you're West 51.
KLM 53 Charlie, when able, reduce speed to 160, proceeding is overhead passery with 150 knots.
Reduce 160, KLM 53 Charlie.
Number 865 Whiskey, turn left in 1404 base, descend 6000 feet. Number 865 Whiskey, turn left heading 140, descend 6000 feet.
140 down to 6,000 feet, 865 Whiskey.
Papa Yankee Zulu, left and taking 0 for base and descend to 2,000 feet.
50 from base, 2,000 feet, Papa Yankee Zulu.
Alpine 48 November Zulu, ready for base.
Alpine 48 November Zulu, roger. Start to use to speed towards minimum clean or less, and I call you back shortly.
Minimum clean or less, roger, Alpine 48 November Zulu. Skyline 27 kilo, continue on further heading for about wind base 28 miles.
Continue present heading for approximately 8 miles, going to 27 kilo.
US 5311, turn left heading 1504 bay, descend 7,000 feet, KNH 1022.
Left 150 descends 7,000 feet, KNH 1022, Euro West 551.
Charlie, when I better reduce minimum.
Minimum prior best, pass short.
Android 65 Whiskey, turn left, heading 080, 27 localizer, clear the LS, report established.
Alright, 080, report established on the ILS for clear now, 456.
Alpine 4 November Zulu, left 140 base.
Left 140 degrees, Alpine 48 November Zulu. Hotel Alpha Zulu, contact tower 118.7, normal.
187, Hotel Alpha Zulu, merci, au revoir.
US 5311, maintain speed 210 knots, descend to 6,000 feet.
Maintain speed 210 knots, descend 6,000 feet, Euro West 551.
Roger, call tower 1187.
187, that's 5, straight line.
Station Victor Alpha, correction radar on 128.905, goodbye.
Swiss radar 128.905, bye-bye, communication Victor Alpha.
Yankee Zulu, left side up 007, cleared ILS 094.
270, 27, clear ILS 24, point through.
Freestanding Hotel, left turn to Covim.
Left to Covim, Foxtrot Freestanding Hotel.
Skyline 27 kilo, turn right, heading 310 for base, descend to 6,000 feet.
310 base, down 6,000, Skyline 27 kilo.
Zero 85, 111, left heading 080, clear at 04, report established.
Left 280, clear at 04, report established, 085, 111.
Fully established, Pendular Romeo.
Vertical tower 1187 hour.
187, Pendular open side.
Line 72 Romeo, Black Swift radar 134.030, goodbye.
34030, United to Romeo open side.
Alpine 48 Zulu, turn left on heading 070, descend to 6,000 feet, clear at 04.
Left heading 070 degrees, descent launch at 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04, up and 48 Brazil.
Bravo on line 75 Mike Hotel, passing 160 down to 140 P2.
Alpine 75 Mike Hotel, good evening, descend to flight level 140, expect RS 04, no speed restrictions.
Number 140, ILS 04, do no speed restriction, 05 Max.
Euro 5 111, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 knots, 085 111.
Descending 160.
Airbus 352, bonsoir, direct Piton, descend flat level 140.
Descending 140, direct land, Piton, Abraham 3482. Number.
departure, hello, Alpine 140 Lima, passing altitude 4,200, climbing flight level 90, double 4 Tango.
Alpine 140 Lima, good evening, Galaxy flight, climb flight level 190, one passing 6,000 feet on left to Passery.
Flight level 100, passing altitude 6,000 feet left to Passery, Alpine 140 Lima.
Yankee Zulu 17 localized.
Yankee Zulu, Roger, Golden Tower, 1805, proceed.
205, bedankt, tot ziens, Papier.
Top 637 Lima Hotel, Quadrant Swiss radar 134.030, goodbye.
134.030, top 637 Lima Hotel, goodbye.
Mike Hotel, descent to flight level 110. Descent to flight level 110, Alpine 75 Mike Hotel.
Hello, Top Police 1460, inbound Belus, descending flight level 150, information check.
Police 1460, Belus Indies to descent localizer 04, call you back follow up.
Belus Indies, step localizer 04, Top Police 1460. Geneva Control, good evening, speaking, Vida 3488, descending to flight level 150.
Alpha 3488, Roger, expect descent after Belus for 1804.
Yes, expecting a SUG in approach for 04 and consider descending to flight level 150.
AFM 150, further descent after Belus.
Oh yes, Albert, Vida 3488, expecting a SUG in approach.
C1572, turn right on heading 165. You may expect 45 track pass.
Right, heading 165 and copy the 550.
Departure, good day, Double 45 Tango Bravo, passing 10,800 feet, climbing flight level 90, Double 4 Tango.
Top 645 Tango Bravo, Rogello identified, climb to flight level 150.
Flight level 150, Double 45 Tango Bravo.
Side Mike Hotel, descent for altitude 7,000 feet, QNH 1022.
7,01022, Alpha 75 Mike Hotel.
1460, still ready for vision.
Eva, Tobii 1460.
1460, clear visual approach 1004 via Passery York, QNH 1022.
QNH 1022, clear for the visual approach runway 04 via Passery, Tobii 1460. Thank you.
One question for Iberia 3488. You want us to reduce speed at level 250 or we can maintain for now?
Yes, reduce 250 at Belus, you are number 2 behind company traffic.
Okay, thank you. Bravo Charlie, turn right, heading 3004 base, descend 6,000 feet.
Right, 3004 base, descend 6,000 feet, Sierra Bravo Charlie.
Air Force 027, descend now to altitude 2000.
Descend altitude 2000 feet, descend for 027.
Freestanding Bravo, tonight, a right turn out, when passing 6,000 feet, turn right to Archis.
For 6,000 feet to the right, direct charge is Tobii 45 Tech Bravo.
Victor Kilo, turn right, heading 320 for base.
Right, heading 320 base, 73 Victor Kilo. Just confirm for Tobii 1460, we can start to descend now for the visual.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain Mark speaking. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet with a ground speed of 920 kilometers per hour. The outside temperature is a crisp minus 63 degrees Celsius. On our left side, you can see the city of Stuttgart, Germany. Stuttgart is renowned for its automotive history and is home to famous car manufacturers such as Mercedes-Benz and Porsche. Our aircraft today, the Airbus A321neo, made its first flight in 2016 and is admired for its quieter engines and enhanced passenger comfort. We are steadily making our way towards Rome, approximately 830 kilometers away at this time. Thank you for flying with British Airways, and we hope you continue to enjoy your journey. Buongiorno signore e signori, parla il capitano Ma. Stiamo attualmente volando a un'altitudine di 37.000 piedi con una velocità al suolo di 920 km/h. La temperatura esterna è di un fresco meno 63 gradi Celsius. Sul lato sinistro potete ammirare la città di Stoccarda, in Germania. Stoccarda è famosa per la sua storia automobilistica e della sede di celebri produttori come Mercedes-Benz e Porsche. Il nostro aereo oggi, l'Airbus A321neo, ha effettuato il suo primo volo nel 2016 ed è apprezzato per i motori più silenziosi e il maggiore comfort per i passeggeri. Procediamo costantemente verso Roma, che dista attualmente circa 880 km. Grazie per volare con British Airways e speriamo che continuiate a godervi il viaggio.
Arrival, hello, Ethiopian 729, descending 100, direct, clear right, speed 310.
Hello, Ethiopian 729, free speed, descend to flight level 80, you'll be number 1 for ILS 04.
Your free speed is NA0, number 1, right at 04, Ethiopian 729.
side, Mike Hotel, turn left heading 245 for downwind, expect 35 miles.
Yes, turn 245, fine, turn 5, Mike Hotel, okay, thank you.
Tobii Sun 460, just to confirm as full routing at convenience and to be established latest and red passion.
Okay, full routing at convenience will be established by Tobii Sun 460, thank you.
Maintaining 140, red reporting 2.
Say again?
Maintaining 140, red reporting 2.
Yeah, go back after the line in 19.
Copy.
Sierra Bravo Charlie, continue right heading 010 to intercept localizer, clear the LS, report established.
Right 010 to intercept the localizer, clear LS approach runway 04, we just Sierra Bravo Charlie.
Air Force 027 from now on, ready to practice on left heading 360.
Left heading 360, Servo 02.
Alpine 48 November Zulu, reduce speed 180 or less, and are you established?
180 knots or less, and 8 will establish Alpine 48 November Zulu.
Morning. Early morning flights. Oh man.
Standing at 27 kilos, speed 180 on Toliss.
Speed 180, just 27 kilos.
Really? Howdy.
Arrival, hello, EC13 Bravo Zulu with information, we're an A319 routing direct to Kerala.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I've actually been on the sim until about 3 a.m. I think. Yeah, I was on the sim until about 3 a.m. Just on the sim, really not flying anywhere. Just on it, making a few tweaks, changes. So yeah, 3 a.m. and then I was up again at 7. My sleep is just all off. My sleep been off for years now. So yeah, I thought, oh, why not come up mine as well, just do another flight. Actually no, I didn't even know where the next flight was. I didn't realize it was actually to Rome. Like I literally fire the sim up and just go right. Let's see what the courier is saying. Where are we flying to next? It just says Rome. I was like, okay, cool. I'll just work with that. But yeah, hope all's well your end.
Roll out, heading 225.
Oh, this is looking really good. I've been playing around with a few camera settings. Let's see if it's working. Okay, let's try that. No, I'm not liking this view. Let's change to. Oh, I forgot the settings now. Not liking that one. Overhead. What do you really see on this? Get back to this side. So yeah, hopefully I can actually get the return leg back. Wait, let me stop before. I was just about to say, oh, I might be able to do the return leg. Well, I forgot, I need to check and see what I've got going on in work before I make that sort of commitment. Fatigue slowly kicking in. Coffee's not working. And the day just started. It'll be a long, long day. Okay, so that confirmed what I've been trying to check out for the past few days now. I wasn't sure if the weather radar works for the release candidates, and yeah. So I've got the right one over here on the weather radar, and I've got this one on the terrain. Switch to
Tower 727, turn left heading 330 over base.
That's 330,
Oh yeah, that's that. See, that's the thing about tinkering, right? You can tinker and tinker and tinker until when you look at the time, you're like, wow, where the time went. And that's literally what happened to me. I've been doing like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And there's nothing worse when you've got like a series of, I don't know, whatever, just running in the background. That just makes things like 10 times worse. Actually, saying I was watching Q8 pilot stream that I missed the other day. So I was watching that. I think he was showcasing, I don't even know how to say that word, Velivoquent, I think it's called. We're showcasing that. So I was watching that stream to see what like that's all about. Never heard it before. Don't even know what it really is. So I thought I'd just watch a stream. So I was watching the stream in the background and just on the computer, just playing around with settings, graphical settings and stuff, just tweaking. Jump into Microsoft, trying to do a few performance tests. But at the minute, yeah, my It's gonna be a long day. Yep, these. At this rate, I'm gonna have to put a flask. Actually, saying it, I've actually got a flask for the sim. It's only so long you can shout to white for another coffee. So I've got a flask. Like, okay, so when I'm like, okay, right, I'm really on it, I will literally. I say that I haven't done that. So okay, so my old house, I did built like a sim pit, right, with the surround. I was pretty much enclosed, right, but I actually, crazy thing is, I actually built that in the living room. Okay, I actually built that in the living room. Oh, look at the picture.
729 right on heading 210 for downwind, descend 7,000 feet,
I might actually.
Heading 210,
I got a picture on this. I don't think I got a picture on this PC. I'll definitely remember to put that on. I got a picture of it. I don't think I got a picture on this PC. Let me see if I got a picture on. So yeah, I built like a sim pit in the living room. Only because, right, as you know, like once you get in certain flights, like the whole family can go missing for a few hours. Pretty easily go missing for a few hours. So I thought, okay, the best thing to do is not to go in a separate room, but to bring the sim in to the family rather than the family coming to me. So that's basically how I done it. But I used to just, I built like a little hatch, little serving hatch, right? And I'll go in the sim with flask, few little snacks and stuff, and I'll literally just sit in there and just fly, right? But then I quickly found out that enclosed environment was not a good one for a gaming PC and a gaming monitor. I was baking, right? I was sweating so much sitting inside there. I had to build a hatch just to get some of the air to escape. And then everyone in the house started to complain because the warm air that's coming from the gaming PC and the gaming monitor was just making the room, the living room itself, absolutely toasted. So in the end, I actually bought a house, moved, and yeah, I just haven't got that set up anymore. So I'm not enclosed anymore. I'm quite open. Very open actually. So like where I've got the sim set up. I'm not sure if I've said before, but my little boy's got autism, so I've got the sim position so I can pretty much see all rooms that he's in. So I can sim and I can see like all the rooms that he's in. So I'm pretty much like I'm almost like in. Imagine like a foyer. It's like I'm in a foyer where I can see all the doors, right, from my seating position. So I don't need to keep moving. I just need to lean my head to right, left, and see what he's up to. So it's hard for me to actually. Once his routine's a little bit settled, then I could just move all the sim. It's on wheels, so I can just roll it into. There's a back room. I can just roll it into that back room. And yeah, I can do that really. Just roll into the back room and just keep simming that way. But at the minute, it's not really feasible to do that just yet. So yeah, so that's really the setup. So now it's like I can't really sit with a flask and just sim. There's always the distraction with just people walking past, right? Playing. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I do get him on the sim every now and then. I do get him on the sim, but it's more into like racing. F1. He's more into F1 stuff. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. But maybe flying over. Ooh, okay, interesting. Let's go. Liking that. Ooh, no, not that one. It's all over the place here. Right, okay, I like that one. So yeah, it's just trying to make stuff work. But I am looking to. I don't really know. The thing is, like, once I jump in VR, obviously, that's just okay. I don't even remember anyone even in the house wants to go in VR. You know what? I actually don't even know how to play. I actually do know how to play F1, but I haven't really fully dive into the race. I tried to turn off all the assistance, and yeah, I was just going off the road. But this little man, he knows the track. He knows the track. I don't think I had F1 13. I don't think I had that one. I'm trying to think, when did I first got into the F1 game? I think I might have got into the F1 sphere in, I want to say 2022. No, not 2022. So gaming PC wise, when I first bought what did I buy? Did I bought a Logitech? I think I might have bought a Logitech. That was, I think I purchased F122, and that, yeah, F122, and then I think I got 24, 25. But really, I don't even play it. This little man, he plays a lot more, although he hasn't been on it for a while. He's like obsessed with Mario at the minute. Mario and Switch 2, so that's his thing. But yeah, it is crazy though. I have the two simming, flight sim, racing sim. It's just, yeah, the pocket will burn a lot. It will burn a lot, right? You have to sell a few family members just to maintain like the two hobbies at the same time. Fair play to people who do it, but yeah, just to maintain the two hobbies is just yeah, it's just not gonna happen. That's just, yeah. So I picked one. Which is Flight Sim, and Arma. Flight Sim DCS is intense. Arma is intense, meaning like I can get on those things and they're very like involved and they can go on for hours, right? Racing sim, you can get, it's involved and it can go on for hours. So you got DCS, Arma, racing sim. Those are the three that you can just, for me anyway, I can jump in and it can just go on for a long time. Obviously DCS you can get shot down pretty quick and game over on that one. But it's intense, it's that intense workload. Arma, DCS and racing sim. Problem is I don't know how to do racing sim, so that one's sort of like off the cards, because I just don't even understand. I just don't even understand the whole thing. So those are the three, but those are the two that I do. Flight sim, explain Microsoft, I can jump in those. Fair enough, you can go GA and get a little bit of workload going on. But I mean, like, to be honest, yeah, you hit cruise. Once you get into cruise in real world, I'm assuming pilots will be checking a lot of, they'll be checking a lot of stuff, systems, and make sure performance always on point, and getting in all the plan A, plan B, weather checks and all that crazy stuff. Really, in the sim, once you get into cruise, we're pretty much checking if the sim's not crashed, right? That's literally we're checking like performance of the sim rather than actual other type of checks. I guess if you're a real world pilot, you can simulate doing all those checks. But yeah, oh, okay, right. Yeah. Do you know what, actually, saying that, what's it called again? iRacing. You got iRacing. I purchased that. Seta Corsa purchased that. And do I have another one? I might have another one. It's like everyone I purchased thinking, yeah, I'll really like, I'll get into it now. Like now, I will actually like invest time and effort. And then I'm like, yeah, but DCS, and I'll just switch back to DCS. So that's really how yeah, I've been doing it. But now he's more into racing sim. Although he's got like I've got him like a little his little setup. But because it's not Formula 1 style race wheel, he's not too interested, because it's like this is not what Lewis Hamilton race wheel looks like, or Max. So the car style round steering wheel is just, yeah, this is just nuts. We're not doing the right thing here. And he wants the Formula 1 style race wheel. So my plan really, I will, you know what it is, right? I've got, what have I got again? The Logitech, I want to say Logitech G9 or something like that. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I think I got Logitech G9, or maybe Logitech something else. But it's a basic one. And I'm just not liking it, because I'm like, the brake, then they're not load cell brakes, or just nothing is feel like a car with the setup that I got. The brakes just doesn't feel right. The steering wheel just doesn't feel right. So the scary thing is, what I don't really want to do is invest into better hardware, but it really wasn't the hardware that was a factor. It was just me not having the understanding of how to drive those sort of cars, because I haven't really followed, you know, like the understanding the whole aerodynamics of the car. I haven't really followed it to say, oh, I need to improve on this and tweak that a little bit. Like, I don't actually know what to do. Like, if there's not a slider, because the slider, we have got the slider. I don't really want a slider. I would like a profile to say press this profile or select this profile for this particular driving style, and then I'll try and like make that work. But yeah, there's a lot of tweaks. I've got a few friends who do it. But yeah, flight sim, especially like now, I can work, fly, have a look at the screen, cruise, right, have a chill, relax. So yeah, oh, I don't know if I've said this as well, but I do also do homeschool, right? So at the minute, what he's learning, he's doing computer science, right? So he's just got some stuff working at the minute, and I can see him on the computer just doing stuff. But he's trying to write this code, and it's not working. I can see him. He's trying to write his code, and it's just not working. So yeah, he's trying to do loops and sequences. So very basic, early start. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. You know, I underestimate this flight time. I thought this would be a lot longer. It would take me a lot longer to actually get to Rome. You know, I don't think I've actually been to this destination before. I don't think I've been to Rome before. I'm pretty sure I've never actually been to Rome before. Yeah, I'm sure I haven't been here before. Right, let's config some of these bad boys. So we go decision height 114.
Copy 14 Mike Kilo.
On position.
You may keep the speed up.
And 3 speed for
Yeah, it's a lot. In a way, it's actually quite good homeschooling stuff, because his brain is literally like absorbing all that information. And really, for his age, he's only 6. For his age, he's like way ahead, way ahead. 16 net. Is that American 16 net? Yeah, 16 net. So it makes things a lot easier. But obviously, with it being homeschool 1-to-1, it gets very intense. It gets very intense for him. So I do slip in a lot of breaks. But yeah, it's like being private tutoring. So when I actually got out of the forces, I went into teaching for a bit, for about 8 months, and then I realized, you know what, it's just not really for me. Yeah, it's a lot. Autism and teaching. It's a lot. I remember when I was thinking about doing it, because he was in school first, but this level of struggle was real. He was struggling. I'm talking like school drop-off used to be an absolute nightmare. So what used to happen is I used to do a drop-off at school. Right, by the time I start working, I'll literally get a phone call to basically come pick him up. Right, and that was going on for a while. So when we moved house, I just thought, you know what, I'll just homeschool. Right, but there's a scary factor to that, because everything sort of like falls on your shoulder now to get it right. Because if you get it wrong, then it's like, wow, okay. It's like, will it work? Will it not work? So the pressure to actually get it correct, yeah, it's a lot. Also, like, whether or not you're feeling ill, tired, or anything, you can't call in sick. Right? You literally have to do it yourself. So yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, I enjoy it because, like I say, it's, I know what is learning is useful things.
Not safe to search help.
So yeah, it's pretty scary on that front. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Like, there's no help. There is zero help. There's no help. There's zero help. And obviously with it being like our decision to actually remove him from school, you actually definitely don't get any help on that front, because it's your decision to remove him from school. But it's either that or special school. The problem is, academically he's really good. He's actually ridiculously good academically. A special school would just not be the option for him. And some kids that might work for, but with him, he feeds off the energy in the room. Right, so if everyone in that room has special needs, then he will just feed off that, right? So he will just absorb all that behavior, and it would just be an absolute nightmare. So the ideal environment for him is kids with no special needs, because then he will then learn those behavior from those kids. The problem is, the school just haven't got the ability to facilitate his needs because it's too complex, right? So it's like they could teach him, but he's not settled enough for them to teach him on their sort of like systems So it requires a special type of setup in order to control his behavior, right? Which, to be honest, that is that's like super improved since we've swapped from school to homeschool. That's like crazy improved. So yeah, it's exactly, and it's not like a one size fits all type of setup as well. You really gotta invest. There's so many times when I'm like, right, cool, let's do this, for example, and it's just not going in. It's just not going in, and I've just got to like, right, let me just problem solve to see what, like, we will achieve the goal, we will achieve whatever the aim is, but we just have to take it from a different angle. But we will definitely achieve what we set out to achieve, just a different angle. Maybe not 2 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, but we'll get there. It's just the patience. That's the key word. The patience is what it is. Like sometimes I will just scrap whatever it is and just say, you know what, just have it. Like for example, today I can see him trying to do that coding, and he's trying to loop the thing, and the sequence is not working. And I'm observing from a distance, and I basically just said to him, right, you know what, just have the morning break. Right, just have the morning off, and then we'll do it after lunch. So it's just having those sort of flexibility.
Ladies
at the
and
same
gentlemen,
time,
we are shortly approaching the top of descent as we prepare
also
to begin
do
our approaching
have to
road.
aware,
As
like,
it is late morning,
be
air
aware
traffic may be a bit busy, but we will
get
do our
himself
utmost to
for
land promptly.
society,
We appreciate your
the real
attention
world.
and thank you for choosing British Airways.
You can't just give him too much freedom or too much flexibility, because the real world doesn't really work like that. Like, you can't really, I can't really give him the freedom to say, right, we'll start doing schoolwork stuff at 10, right? Because setting you up for the real world in terms of going out to work. If they say you have to be there for 8 o'clock to start work, then you have to be there at 8 o'clock to start work, right? So it's having that balance where I'm trying to get him to learn timing, and we will do this at this time, and we're not going to change it. We will do this at this time. It's just, you just find the right balance. Keyword there, just the balance of everything. But yeah, it's it is a struggle. But again, like I say, he's absorbing that info like so well. Reading, he's got no problem with that. So how can I explain? So it's like,
good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are now
level,
starting our descent towards Rome.
Okay, if
The
I was
weather
to
there
use
is
like
partly
maps,
cloudy
for example,
with a temperature
the
of
level
13 degrees Celsius.
is
We expect to
86,
arrive shortly with a
and he
smooth
would
landing
be in
anticipated
year 2
under these conditions.
at
Thank you
school.
for flying with British Airways, and please remain seated
But
with your
the level
seatbelts
of maps
fastened
that
as you
he's
prepare
doing,
for
I'm
arrival.
talking like
Buongiorno signore,
fully competent
Chiama
doing
iniziando
these.
la
I can just put the question down and we just go and do it. I can do it and intentionally actually do it wrong, and I do it wrong, and it will just correct me. So let's see if I can give an idea. So he can fluently do powers, long division, long multiplication, fraction, so yeah, long multiplication, he can do it. He fully understands place value, decimal places,
Mentre iniziamo la discesa
I
verso
think what else you can do.
l'equipaggio di cabina
Yeah,
inizierà a
powers.
preparare la cabina raccogliendo
What's the one?
sistemando gli oggetti
What's the
del
other one
servizio.
you
Vi
can do?
chiediamo di sistemare in modo sicuro il vostro
Spare root
impianti
prime
personali
numbers.
e di impostare lo spinale del sedile in
Aussie
posizione
even's easy
verticale
for him.
sull'atterraggio. Vi ringraziamo per la collaborazione.
Oh man, he can do like big numbers, square roots. Addition. Yeah, he can do all that. It's pretty easy. I'm trying to think now. What else can he do? He can do quite a lot when it comes to maps. English stuff. That's his bread and butter really. His English. He's hot on that. So English and maps is pretty much operating at like a year 6, 7. So now because I'm so far ahead with that side, I've slowed that down. So what we're doing is basically, so every morning I will just like give him like 5 questions from different topics. So I might give him like a prime number questions of I might give him like simplified fraction questions. I might give him long multiplication, long division questions. So yeah, I might just give him like that, just one of each, and he would do it. But then the main focus for today is to do science, for example, or to do computer science stuff. But we start off in the morning to just do that, those maps questions. English, he's hot on that as well. Some of the stuff, to be honest, I had to go like revise. I had to go refresh myself. Like, how do you do that again? What does that mean? Especially on the map stuff, that's more me. The English stuff, that's more his mum. But obviously, because I'm teaching it, I've got to learn, like relearn all these things. Some of the stuff, to be honest, I'm like, how do I even remember it? Like, oh man, what is it? Similes, metaphors. So he's doing all that stuff now, so he can write long stories, and I'll say to him, okay, in this story I need you to put like some similes in there, I need to put some metaphors in there, include some onomatopoeia in there, so I'll pick certain figure of speech to say, right, include those in it, and he'll write that story with those things in. I'm trying to think the other one. Alliteration, homophones, synonyms, adjectives. I'll say to him, right, give me put adjectives in this, adverbs. That's one of the things that growing up I used to think all adverbs end with ly, until I realized no, that's not actually how it is. So yeah, those things are like they're like baby stuff for him now. Nouns, adverbs, plural, singular, past tense, verbs, adverbs, adjectives. He's more into like the past participle stuff now. He's more on that level. Not fully understanding that yet because there's so many different factors to change the whole gameplay with that. But yeah, so we're quite far ahead with a lot of things for year 2, and like I say, he's fluent at doing it. So I can sort of take my foot off the gas a little bit and change focus to really what. So the idea why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you into computers now very early, because one, the world is pretty much heading that way, and 2, I've also got to think like he's autistic, okay, like fully diagnosed and everything, autistic. So I've got to sort of think like, what working environment will he likely to be in, and how can I start to introduce that to him from a very, very early stage, so he's got like a chance. So you can give him work to do and he will go off and actually do that work, no problem. He will do it, no problem. But obviously he's going to be restricted to certain jobs, like what's another one I can say? So with like military pictures, there's no military pictures in the house. I haven't got any military pictures of myself in the house, no medals, frame, nothing, only because I don't want him to look at those pictures and want to follow my footstep, right? Want him to follow my footstep to join the forces, only to find out that he can't join the forces because of his condition, right? And that condition then, or that realization then make him or break him, right? So I try not to put military pictures in and around the house for him to see that I once was this particular person. So really, so that's the little things that I sort of do just to, because he just would not be able to join the forces. He would not be able to join the forces at all. So yeah.
Ethiopian 729, turn left on heading 080, descend 6,000 feet, clear Dallas 04.
It is a lot.
Left 080, descend 6,000.
It is a lot. It is a lot. But yeah, gotta adapt and overcome. But the good thing is, behavior-wise, that's on point. Teach him life skills, that's pretty on point as well. There's so many different things you take for granted, thinking, yeah, you would just catch on to this, but, and he's also speech delay as well. Like you can ask him a question. Okay, so you cannot ask him an open-ended question. He's just not going to give you any answer to that one, unless it's in a field that he fully like. Okay, so you can ask him an open-ended question to a point, to a degree, in about Mario, and he'll be all over that. But just normal, general day-to-day. No, sounds can be an issue. Frame as well, factor. Frame as well. Sound sensitive. And it's weird, it's random. The reason why he doesn't play Formula 1 anymore is just the sound. That's the reason why. But he watched TV on mute with subtitle, right? So the volume's got to be off. But then it's random because another time the same program he would turn the volume up. It's just weird. It's just so weird to try and track all the different changes. But yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. So yeah. So I thought I'll jump in the stream, do an early morning one, and that's why sometimes really it's hard for me to actually schedule a stream, because it's just a matter of, okay, he's having a good morning, right? Let's slow it down a bit. Let me jump in the stream. Let me do something. Or let's finish school a bit earlier today. Let's finish at 2 o'clock, right? So yeah, it's mad when I actually sit and think about it, really. But nah, as long as it works, then that's all that matters, really. I just need to try and get him into hobbies. I need him to have some hobbies. That's really the next challenge, is hobbies, man. That is a challenge for this phase now. Set 15 on the temp. 19. Yeah, good. 6. Right, cool. Performance there. Ooh, wow. Hey, gross weight. Just gross weight. Yeah. Where am I? Parking here now. Parking. 16. Ooh, what am I? 16 left. 16 left. 16 left on this. Right, let me taxi away. Man. Right, 16 left. 16 left is way down here.
Cabin crew, 10,000 feet.
Exactly right, yeah. Oh man, 16. This taxi is crazy.
The use of the lavatory is not permitted at this time. Thank you. Signore e signori,
you know what? I'm gonna go.
L'uso della toilette non è consentito in questo momento. Grazie.
Take that off. Pretty much going to the end of the runway. If I do this, will you be able to see it? Let's see. No. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to the end. Got 16 left over here, and I'm going all the way down to the end just to go park somewhere down here. Should I go flaps 3 as well? Let's see if we can go flaps 3 with brake manual. Right.
Right 10 degrees to 3 to a confirm.
Okay, let's go flaps 3. I use flaps 3 in this. Flaps 3 landing. Oh no! No!
Minimum clean speed and flying
Okay.
180. Running 180, reduce the minimum clean speed to 105 km per hour. Okay, fine. You'll be following heavy 350. Nice.
Let's go flaps 3. Big flaps 3.
Victor Golf Tower 11871.
187 to 58 Victor Golf. Deploy.
Let's burn some fuel. Flaps down. Wheels out.
Evening Taxi 66 Quebec Romeo, passing 2078 clear level 90 minute 5 November departure. Taxi 66 Quebec Romeo, Roger, hello, identified, climb flight level 150. Clear flight level 150, Taxi 66 Quebec Romeo.
Taxi 32 Alpha, turn right 320 for base.
Right 320 base, Taxi 32 Alpha.
015, left turn heading 270, cleared for the island Zulu, runway 24, report localized.
Left heading 270, cleared ILS, Zulu, runway 24, and report established, keyhole 15.
Correct.
Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey, reduced towards minimum clean speed now. Minimum clean speed, Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey. Foreground Victor, turn left heading 150 base.
Left heading 150, Vietnam Foreground Victor.
Ethiopian 729, established.
Confirm, Ethiopian 729.
Thank you, Ethiopian 729, got an tower on an 8.7 by.
87, Ethiopian 729.
Beeline 4 Golf Victor, descend to 6,000 feet and reduce speed 180 knots.
Descend 6,000 feet, reduce speed 180, Beeline 4 Golf Victor.
Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey, on heading, intercept the localizer runway 04.
On heading, intercept localizer 04, Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey.
Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey, descend to 7,000 feet, 1023, clear dial 04.
7,000 feet, units 1023, 04, Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, my headphones got disconnected.
080, clear dial 04, report established.
Left heading 080, clear dial 04, we'll go Beeline 4 Golf Victor.
Literally got a work call coming in. Like 5 minutes.
Top 686, Quebec Romeo, is ready, right turn, direct to SAP.
Right SAP, top 686, Quebec Romeo.
fast and Foxtrot Whiskey, speed 180 knots or less.
180 or less, operator, approximately.
Alpine 86 Papa Kilo, climb to flight level 190.
090, Alpine 86 Papa Kilo.
Kilo 15, fully established, ILS runway 24.
Kilo 15, contact tower 118.205, nice evening.
Tower 118.205, Kilo 15, goodbye.
Bilan for Golf Victor 7 miles, 300 heavy, reduce for speed 160 to 4.
Speed 160 to 4, Bilan for Golf Victor.
Tobii 6 Quebec Romeo, but not 3 radar, 124 decimal 225, what's sorry?
124, 225, Tobii 6 Quebec Romeo, ciao.
Bilan for Golf Victor, Quadrant Tower on an 8 decimal 7 the night.
Tower 8 decimal 7, Bilan for Golf Victor.
Alpine 86 Papa Kilo, Quadrant 126 decimal 705, goodbye.
26705, Alpine 86 Papa Kilo, au revoir.
Alpine 57, Foxtrot Whiskey, we are established island 04.
Thank you, Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey. Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey, reduce now 160 or less, correct tower on an 8 decimal 7, good night.
160 or less, and tower 118.7, have a good night, Alpine 57 Foxtrot Whiskey.
Merci, Dylan.
Radar, good day, Delta India, Lima, Uniform India, descent at level 160 to Victor.
Delta Uniform India, bonsoir, descent to flight level 100, expect ILS 04.
Descent flight level 100 for ILS 04, Delta Uniform India.
Arrival, bonjour, Seabird 732, descending front of 160 to a soft rate, and we have a mission run, yes.
Bonjour, Seabird 732, continue present heading, descent to radio, expect 55 track miles, ILS 22.
On present heading, descent flight level 80, and the stop is runway 22, Seabird 732.
2,500.
118.7 now. 118.7 kilo, 4 kilo, 4 kilo.
IBR 3490, speed 230 knots or less.
230 knots or less, Iberia 3490.
Golf Yankee, proceed Golf 525, descend to flight level 130.
Golf 525, descending flight level 130, now 333 Golf Yankee.
Wizard 1665, not with direct diagonal.
Direct diagonal, Wizard 1665.
Airport 940, reduce speed to 180 knots, turn left heading 320 base.
Reduce speed 180 knots, and left 320 base, Portugal 940.
For 180, descend to 6,000 feet.
Descend 6,000 feet, for 180. Established on the localizer, runway 22 Iberia 34, Bravo Yankee.
Quebec 34 Bravo Yankee, sorry, contact tower 118.7, bye bye.
1187 Iberia 34, Bravo Yankee, was local.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Airport passing 2,800, Cornell 5 Juliet.
576, Sierra, good evening, identified, climb level 150.
Climbing level 150, Austin 5760.
Cool.
C'est clair qui papa, ouais, je speed 230 knots.
What is the speed 230 knots, Lufthansa 16 Papa?
Flaps 3. Yeah, we good.
1,000.
440, turn right heading 200, descend
1,000
feet, clear RMP, runway 22.
Right heading 200, descend 5,000 feet. Clear RMP 22, 5 go. Heading Turkish 60 Zulu, descending level 160.
Turkish 60 Zulu, descent at level 140, expect vectoring for approach runway 22. You may expect around 50 track miles.
Okay, 50 track miles, descending to flight level 140, so expecting radar vectoring level 22, Turkish 60 Zulu.
$500. 400. 300.
Steps on a collider, they choo-choo, burning side, Papa Jack. Papa Jack, over there, contact 118,
200. 100 above. 100. Minimum 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard. 10, 5.
Wow. Oh, wait there. What's going on here? No way. Man. Kill it, my guy. No way, man.
Control by 680 Tango, bonjour, welcome to sector 180 bound to Belarus, with information Papa, first A320. Alpine 680 Tango, bonjour, Belarus 3 Romeo, arrival. Belarus 3 Romeo, arrival, Alpine 680 Tango. Australia Air Force 737, passing 3000, climbing 7000 feet, Kilo.
Australia 4737, yes, guidance flight, ground flight level 180.
Climbing flight level 180 with Air Force 70.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mary speaking on behalf of British Airways and Captain Mark. We have just landed in Rome, where the weather is partly cloudy with a temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Rome is renowned for its rich history, being home to iconic landmarks such as the Colosseum and the Vatican City. The smallest independent state in the world, the city beautifully blends ancient monuments with vibrant street life and renowned cuisine. Thank you for choosing British Airways today. We hope you had a comfortable flight and wish you a pleasant stay in Rome.
Oh man.
Buongiorno signore e signori. Strumenti e vi parlo a nome di British Airways e Capitano Mark. Siamo
I know. Oh man. I know. I'm sure he's in 12, 16 left.
Good evening, Swiss 280 passing 3000. Swiss 280 manual any 5, ground flight level 150. Ground flight level 150, Swiss 280. Delta Romeo, heading speed 180 knots, descent to 6,000 feet.
Speed 180 and speed 6,000 feet. Delta Romeo.
You know what? I'm not actually sure. Let me check.
4,000 feet, clear the ILS.
Right, heading 190, set towards you, 4,000 feet, clear the ILS, runway 22 to 736.
Yeah, no. You know what? Actually, on departure this morning, I had to restart the traffic global because everything I checked was 27 left, but they were approaching from the opposite end.
Very close, you further 180 knots. I need a bit of bigger cover before you load it to have to gear for land. 180.
Okay, in the main explain settings. I'll have a look at that when walk up. Yeah, I'm gonna park on this remote stand probably because I've got to run into work.
By the way, up to 5 degrees, 6,000 in Portugal, land at Porto.
Just gonna park over here. Because I have to run into work before I'm late. Right,
heading 7,000 feet, 144.
Om heading descent to 7,000 feet, change 1034, B99 Golf Alpha.
10. Not the parking spot I wanted, but right, put it here. Okay, cool. That's on.
Climbing 7,000 for betting limit. Reserve 23, Mike
Put this
Hotel,
on.
Saitek identified, ground flight level 190.
That's
Climbing
off.
level 190.
Oh man, right. On. Yeah,
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
I'll have a look when let's do this. Put this on. Nope, not that. Wrong. Sure. Right there. Start that. Okay, cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rome. We have arrived at our destination and the doors have been opened. Please remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. On behalf of British Airways and Captain Mark, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We wish you a pleasant stay or safe onward journey. Signore e signori, benvenuti a Roma. Siamo arrivati a destinazione e le porte sono state aperte. Vi preghiamo di rimanere seduti fino a che l'aeromobile non si sarà fermato completamente e il segnale delle cinture di sicurezza sarà spento. A nome di British Airways e del capitano Mark, vi ringraziamo per aver volato con noi oggi. Vi auguriamo un piacevole soggiorno e un sicuro proseguimento del viaggio.
Okay, cool. Thanks. What have I got? Right. Okay, replay. I was floating like crazy on that approach.
Bravo Lima, Uniform Oscar, flight level 110.
Uniform Oscar, hello, turn left, heading 090.
Left heading 090, Hotel Bravo Lima, Uniform Master.
I was well outside the touchdown zone.
Left heading 260, where I was approach runway 22, call establishing Portugal line 40.
Thank you. 200 knots to left. Now you're 5.5 miles. We had a preceding connect tower on an 8.
So, wow.
200 left, 1 right, 5.
Knew something was a bit off there. Right, let's have a look at this other one. Not bad. Oh man. Right. Ooh, okay. I know, that was a good camera shot, wasn't it? That was a good camera shot, I like that one. Oh, right. Okay, guys. I've got to shoot into work, and I think I'll be back on doing the return leg. It's be hard. Right. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, sorry for the quick rushing off, but yeah, I've got to jump into work now for a quick call at 11. Right. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next stream.